introduce Verne. Verne, very good, thank you very much. So thank you for joining us today. Now you've been in the industry for a little bit longer, haven't you?
I have. I've been since 2008.
So if you don't mind, in terms of sort of telling us, I think you managing roughly, what is it, about 200 odd clients now these days?
Yeah, there's about 200 plus clients that we manage in.
So then tell us a little bit more about your company, what you guys do, and potentially, and if it did, how it might have evolved from where you guys first started to what the offerings that you might do now.
Right. Well, when we started, we were a bit wet behind the ears. We didn't really have a good understanding. We went out, sold the product, got good results because Google is strong. But the problem is we also made mistakes. From there, we obviously joined the Google Engage program, started learning more, offered a better product to our clients, got them better results. From there, our company has grown dramatically. We've doubled our client base. We've got about 200 plus clients. We market some well-known brands. Our big thing is really lead management. It's actually offering our clients leads, talking about conversion rates, cost per lead. You know, we've taken the product not from just you'll be on the front page of Google and you'll be at the top of the search results. We've changed it and we've made it more advanced, thanks to the Google Engage program. At the same degree, also our sales guys are a lot stronger because they have a much better understanding. Our campaign managers are a lot more advanced. So this has really given us an edge on selling the actual product.
In the competitive market, absolutely. So it's definitely being away from just sort of focusing on particular areas and actually offering the full package.
Yes, 100%.
And I think that's also very interesting in terms of and it'll be interesting to hear how the Google Engage program still actually benefits you guys, yes, even now, compared to Verne, and how he's talking about he's really keen and still watching the videos, learning, and adding on to his knowledge, compared to, say, somebody like yourselves, where you feel, all right, we actually are now past that stage and we actually want to offering more, an additional
yeah, it's funny because, you know, I'm listening to questions in the audience, and a lot of those questions I had before. You know, we're talking about revenue models. We played with a lot of them. Some of them have worked. Different clients who run different revenue models. Some on a cost per lead, some on a flat management fee, some on a split level. Another question we got was for print. You know, guys were saying, you know, what is Google doing? I don't think that's Google's responsibility. I think that's the agency responsibility. You know, as agencies, we should be going out and saying, guys, catch a wake up. You know, if you're not on online, you're nowhere, bottom line. At the same degree, I've had a lot of joy in selling the product because I've actually changed businesses. Guys that would have died and failed with yellow pages. You know, they've gone into Google and it's changed their model and it's changed their business. And, you know, they don't only see me as a company that they deal with me, they see me as a friend, somebody that's actually taken their business from A to B and given them returns.
And how important is this client relationship and actually saying, you say, like an integral part of their business decisions to actually have then that relationship with Google as well? So when your clients go, you know what, sort of who are you when you go for a pitch, or you know what, we've got an issue, I know that Verne can sort that out. I mean, yes, how important and how much of a help?
It's a good question. You know, a lot of guys see me as the Google man. Go into offices, they're like, hey, there's a guy from Google. But at the end of the day, like I say, we have changed businesses. You know, when you guys listen to Jared from Konica Minolta, he'll tell you the differences that we made within his business. You know, they were with another agency before, but the problem is that they probably weren't on the Engage program and they weren't doing as well. They didn't have a very good understanding. I went to actually the meeting with the other agency and they were making mistakes. So I'd suggest that every agency that's here join up with the actual program. Offer your clients more.
I think that's the one thing that I remember from our last Google Engage event in Cape Town when we had Ariel Hochstadt from Israel sharing some advice, and he was like, be the Google guy. Yes. Like, you have a direct line to Google. Do you know how few people have a direct line to Google? So, yeah, that's good advice.
I definitely think we'll be highlighting that later in the day as well, in terms of the different resources that you have available, especially for the Engage program. They're there for you guys. Use them.